or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. You wanna go?
Yeah. Where shall I start? It was an amazing journey. It was just absolutely beautiful how once I felt very cared for. First of all, like being a person that always cares for others, it's just so nice to feel that you come to a place where there's so much care, so much dedication, so much love in supporting you in what you need. I didn't realize that there was that my heart was having so much sadness. There was a lot of sadness for me that came out. I could say that my heart was broken with the disappointments that I have been experiencing.
Not from me, huh?
Many different fields in life, and having the time and the space and working with the medicine in a way that it's beyond just the mental understanding field, but really working in the body and allowing it to work in the body was just so profound. That was the word that not only me but more people are experiencing.
Laat ons even dit doen. Laat ons even dit doen alsjeblieft. Yeah? That's exactly also part of our experience. We came here with our son, and it was like a juggling of basically taking space for ourselves as individuals and also functioning as parents here. So you just saw it like in a microcosmic way.
Well, for me, what I know is that there was family relationships. It was very focused on relationships, my own personal healing, and feeling that I had the intention to renew myself and to find more joy. I even sang with the medicine. I really feel like it opened me up in a way that is natural. I feel like I'm attuned with nature again, with my own nature, and I'm just very much looking forward to go back to where I live and I work more. And I feel like I have the feeling that we're coming back. It's something that, we build it something that is more than just for us. It was really a co-creation as a group. So thank you very much.
Thanks. For me also it was a very profound experience. The three rituals, the three ceremonies were very different from each other. The first ceremony, a lot of very, let's say, pent-up emotions were released. A lot of sadness, a lot of anger that I had. Also connected to gratitude and seeing what I have in my life. I'm someone that is, let's say, more in the public eye with the stuff that I do, and a lot of times I feel that I need to really curate and think about every single word that I'm saying and putting out there. And it just allowed me to really go deep into these emotions and express them and just release them also. Was in the first ceremony, was a lot of crying, a lot of very intense physical emotions also. The medicine works on the body on a molecular level, it feels, and it works on the emotions also on that level. The visuals that I was getting from it, I have to say it was a little bit more of a distraction. It was more of the, let's say, the peaking of the medicine and the coming up, rather than like the thing to get from it. It's not a recreational thing in my opinion, especially the amounts that I was taking. I started with half a cup, then I went to like a quarter cup, and then in the second ceremony I took almost a full cup, and that was also the coming up of the medicine was very tough, but I got this message basically saying, you got this, you can do this, you went through harder stuff in your life, this is a moment that will pass, this too shall pass basically. And then it was a lot of laughing, it was a lot of like, a lot of joy, remembering that there is one thing that no one can take from me, which is my joy, I give it away. The third ceremony, I took more. I took like, let's say, 10% more, 15% more than what I took in the second ceremony. That was very hard on the body going up, coming up. Of course, this is a personal thing. Every person is different in that. The constitution of the body, the health, the openness also. It's very important to stay very open with this medicine. It was very tough in the beginning. It went up, and then it got into this level of serenity and clarity about a lot of things, relationships, a lot of relationships I was reflecting. Like I said before, the whole visual thing, and Misael, the maestro, and the master said it themselves, it could be a distraction. I felt it really, because it's overwhelming, and I feel that I needed to see beyond that and see what the medicine is trying to tell me. And when it settled in the third ceremony, I could really reflect on this week and also other relationships that I had and situations that I was in. It was very grounding, very much. It wasn't any form of escape. There is a misconception of it, of psychedelics in general, which I don't even see it as a psychedelic, to be honest. I see it just as a plant medicine. I see it as there's a lot of time with psychedelics that like this is what it is about. It's about just having fun and like having the visuals and like a toy. That's not a toy at all. That's a new operating system that I'm getting introduced with. What I felt towards the end of the ceremony, what happened is that I went to the maestro, and the maestro was singing, was doing the ikos individually to each recipient of the medicine. I sat in front of him and he sang the ikos, and I felt my whole body going again into this state of just letting go, because I'm a person that feels that I need to hold on and be of service and do this and do that, and I could just let go and receive the healing. And then when I got back to my bed, basically when I got back to my spot, I just lay down. I felt this incredible sense of peace and bliss, and then I saw ayahuasca actually entering the room, and we hugged deeply. And I told us in the maestro that I lost my mom 12 years ago, and I lost my brother also 9 months ago. And these losses made me realize that she is with me no matter what. Ayahuasca, and she invited me to come more and practice her and to be a part of this path. Who knows what the future will bring? I feel very connected to it. I feel personally that this is the right way to be introduced to the medicine. I have done the medicine in the past, but this is our son that has been with us the whole week. And I feel that this is the way we need to get introduced to the medicine. I did the medicine in the past in different ceremonies that weren't connected to the jungle. They felt a little bit like, lack of a better word, deceptive, to be honest. This is again my opinion. Doesn't mean that everybody shares the same experience, but at the same time I could see that being in that place, being in the place of where the medicine is coming from, and being with masters of that medicine taught me that this is the way to receive that experience and to also give myself that time to integrate it. I'm very grateful for that. It's been really beautiful. The yoga also helped a lot with settling the integration, just having a stronger body in the whole scenario. And yeah, so thank you for making this happen. Thank you also for the circumstances that allowed us to come here and be able to have the resources to be able to experience this. It's something that I personally wanted to do for 20 years. You joined me on that. You stayed open, and here we are. It's really, really beautiful, and I can't wait to get back home and write some brilliant music for that. Yeah.